Well, one of Europe's biggest cinema showcases has kicked off with no glitz and little hype. Due to the pandemic, Germany's Berlinale Film Festival is being held as an industry-only online event. It's the only big film festival that usually admits the public to its screenings, so the restricted access is a major blow for movie fans. But as Sibel Karkus reports from Berlin, organisers have come up with a solution.
Camera flashes, movie stars, clamoring reporters and hundreds of fans. Everything that makes the Berlin Film Festival a glamorous affair is missing this year, at least for now.
For Berlin, it's a huge blow to not be able to have a physical festival, at least not initially, because Berlin is the biggest public festival in the world, film festival in the world, and it really lives from its audience, the thousands and thousands of people in Berlin who go into the cinema to watch these movies.
With cinemas shut due to the pandemic, organizers of the Berlinale have pushed the festival back by a month, moved it online and split it in two. Critics and rights buyers get an exclusive virtual screening of the movies this week with a jury of previous winners, choosing from 15 movies competing for the Golden Bear. That's a much smaller field than usual.
A producer gives his film to a festival because he hopes to get something out of it, either a sale or PR for its distribution or cinema release. This year, these conditions have been very difficult to provide, as nobody knows when cinemas will reopen.
The pandemic has not only toughened conditions for distribution, but also production. Last year, almost 200 movie projects were approved by Europe's co-production fund Eurimages. Just 10 made it into production.
Productions have become more complicated. Sets have to comply with hygiene measures, which increases the cost and delays production processes. International co-productions have become more difficult due to travel restrictions.
And those produced are generating far less revenue. German movie theaters posted losses of around $1.2 billion last year. The coronavirus pandemic has been a showstopper, literally, for much of the global film industry. Organizers of the Berlinale hope to recoup this month's lost revenue in June by bringing back the big screen magic and rolling out the red carpet once again. The screening event later this year will be open to the public and is expected to attract Hollywood celebrities such as Michelle Pfeiffer. It will also include the awards presentation for this week's winners. But perhaps the biggest winner will be Berlin's economy, which has suffered under a prolonged lockdown. Sibel Karkus, TRT World, Berlin.